That was a good workout.
I thought it was a good game of football. You know, both teams trying to get it down and pass. It was a bit windy out there, but I thought it was a decent match to watch. I sat in the stand and watched it, which is a good viewpoint, you know, because already I can feel the tension starting to mount. You want to start shouting the ball at people. So the best thing for me to do to get a good perspective on the new players coming in the shape as well is to sit in the stand and watch it from there. And that's worked out quite well for us today, you know. We could have lost some goals, but equally they could have scored some more. But the bottom line is a lot of players did themselves a lot of good, you know, so they obviously penciled themselves into the thoughts for the starting lineup when it all kicks off in earnest.
And you get the good shit, of course.
Aye. Oh, definitely. I mean, they've had opportunities. We're not kidding ourselves about that. But you know, the way we tried to control our passing and keep possession of the ball was miles better. You know, so we changed the shape of the side obviously for the other night with a bad result against Berwick. You know that. Something we'd hopefully worked out our system, went away on Thursday night, made sure we gave some ground rules to the players as to how we should be playing, using the wider players, Anderson and Stevie Murray, a lot more, and Anderson's had a really good game today. You know? I thought he was fouled every time he went near the ball, and none of the decisions went his way.
Every time we passed that left back, he's still
play on. The ref, he said to me before the game he would try and let the game flow as much as possible. He would only caution if it was a bad tackle on Stevie Thompson's one.
It's just stop the lad he's running. I was interested to see how the lad would develop.
Well, that's right. To my mind, I mean, he ran himself into the ground at the end. There was people moaning in the stand because he wasn't producing crosses, but he was absolutely on his feet, you know, and it's a hell of a shift for a leg player getting up down the park.
Goals as well.
I mean, he's 6'2", he's a big lad, he's a fantastic athlete, but it's his first taste of senior football, so it's going to take time for him, you know. But I think the signs are very promising, and I think we just have to work away at him quietly, and he'll be a good asset for us. There's no doubt about it.
Score as well.
He's a good player. You know,
was that inspired change at half time?
Well, we knew Stevie Murray had a slight problem. We also knew one or two others were carrying knocks, so it wasn't that easy a decision to make, to be perfectly honest. And we've been sort of playing with one striker and looking at giving Paul Quinn and Scott Dale some time in the park. We don't often play together at the same time, but say something that's an easy decision to make today, and obviously when it worked for us. So sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. You know, so it's delighted for him because he puts a power of work in the body.
Yeah, looks an athlete. You know, he looks so natural. He's
a good player.
Talking about that, he's joining in big league too. They look fit and lively as well.
Well, everybody's at that stage where they've been back 3-4 weeks now. You know, so you expect that they've got a few games under the belt. I remember the first division club, you know, they're there, their status is. The reason I took the games I took was 3 third division clubs who expect to be well against them, and then a real step up in class. We've missed out the second division clubs, and we're obviously now playing first division teams. So between them and both, they're really good tests. Now we've managed to get past the first one. I would expect Tuesday night to be a tougher test.
Again, the feet's not terrible enough anyway. But the way your team performed the day against the first division club must be kind of happening.
Oh, absolutely, I'm nothing but praise for them in there after the match. It's can we build on that? You know, we've given them some ground rules now. The first 2 or 3 games, making sure their fitness is up. Now it's about trying to put in performances to make sure we're ready to play Annan first the Challenge Cup game. So, you know, that's what it's all about. And next Tuesday will be exactly the same. You know, we'll try and step up the performance again, albeit against a really good side. But we'll do our best. You know, been in the gym, sir?
Just started at the coughlin line, want to go.
Good man.
Can I say to you, John, about your Simon Lynch and you're looking for a goalkeeper and another striker?
Well, I mean, we'll see how the goalkeeping situation goes. We've got a number of young guys here who are sort of vying to take that role.
Is that a youngster of the day?
Neil Desmond, he's for the 19s. The 19s are playing today as well, but at large, so you know we're kind of thin on the ground a little bit today.
Kevin, what's he saying?
Kevin's saying that. So we've got obviously Chris McCluskey in goal for the We'll probably look at the goalie situation, but it'll all be dependent on what I've got available after I sign another player. I'm desperately trying to bring another front player in. If I can do that, then great. You know, if it leaves me money to sign a goalkeeper, I'll do that. If not, then absolutely not. We spoke to a couple of clubs this week about loan players, and you know, it's one of them. We'll get back to you. So we're just having to sit there and try as much as we can and be patient. We're getting closer and closer to the start of the season, so we would like something to happen fairly shortly.
Simon Lynch.
Simon Lynch, you know. know, may be ready for the Arnhem game. It's still a big if. At the minute, he's doing a bit of light training. We hope there's no reaction to what he did today. He'll do a little bit on Tuesday. You know, it's just a case of wait and see. You know, me more than anybody wants to get him in the park. You know, I want to see him play because I think he's a right good player. And you know, he'll be a help for us this season. But unfortunately, I can't put any time scale on when he'll be back ready.
Okay, John, thanks a lot.
All right.
Thank you.
He will.